Hi guys, welcome back. So Advent is upon us, and I had really struggled with whether or not we were going to take Advent off like we have done for the last 5 years, or if we were just going to kind of push through the school year. We've had a lot of changes in our family. We've added a baby, my husband joined the Navy, and we've had a huge move from state to state. It's just been a lot for us. So right now I was kind of teetering between just not doing it and doing it again. I don't know if you've seen my last video that I've done on our Advent traditions, but I think that was like 3 years ago because I had just had Elijah and he just turned 3. So we were doing Holy Heroes every single year, which I'll link that down below. It's a free Advent study. It's so cute. There's videos, coloring pages, different things. They have activities for your kids to do, and it was just so beautifully done. But the kids kind of got burnt out from doing it because we did it every single year. And I said that if I was going to do an Advent, like taking off Advent and doing an Advent study, I kind of wanted to look for something a little bit more geared towards a typical school day. So for instance, right now we're in a season in life where we really do have to kind of have the same thing happening every single day. I can't just like not do our school day because it does negatively affect our kids right now. So I wanted something that was similar to like a school day routine, with a little bit more arts and crafts involved, some more story times, maybe some baking thrown in there. And I can't really do that right now with Seton. So Seton is kind of a rigorous curriculum. Don't get me wrong, they prepare your children so well, but right now we're in the 4th grade and I can't add anything else into that right now. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at when it comes to homeschooling. So I was like, if we're gonna do something, I have to not be doing our typical school, like, every single year we've been doing, taking Advent off, but I would like something very similar to a typical school day for us. And so I went looking. I apologize if you can hear all this noise. This is my kids doing coloring and all that kind of stuff like that, but they're here with me. So that's the noise that you're hearing in the background. And then my toddler is upstairs. He's not well today. So I'm just trying to get this video up really quick because I know Advent literally is starting next week. And a lot of people typically ask me what we're doing for Advent. So I did go searching this past October and November. I had one of the friends that I had at church kind of shared with me Shower of Roses blog, which is amazing. She has really gone through and just what do you call it? Showed a lot of different things that I didn't know about. She showed in her blog were these really cute, sorry, I have liturgical bags, which my best friend was like, you need to do a video on that because that's brilliant. And I was like, well, she's so sweet. I love her so much. But anyway, she did a blog on these really cute little boxes. So I got some boxes. They just look like this. You fill them up with 30 pieces of candy from Halloween, and all throughout November you pray for souls in purgatory, sinners everywhere, in your home. Like, it's just such a cute, so you just basically print that out and put it on here, and then every single day they get one piece of candy after they say their prayer. And so after I found that, I was like, well, let me check out what she has for Advent. Maybe she has some good ideas for Advent. And she did. She had exactly what I was looking for, and I am just so incredibly grateful for the friend at church that shared her blog. So I looked at what she had set up, and every year she has used this book called the Christmas Mosaic, and this is by Kay Gibson. It's an illustrated book study for Advent and Christmas and the Epiphany and all the things. And basically she gives you a list of 30 books. She sections them out each week of Advent, the Epiphany. She also includes St. Nicholas, she has Hanukkah in here, all the different things that happen throughout the Advent season. And then you go through, pick out the books that you can either find in the library or books that you choose to purchase. And then she has a separate study for each book. So for instance, one of the books that I'm turning to in here is The Christmas Promise. I don't know what week this is, I just flipped through. So she has the Christmas Promise, vocabulary, discussion questions. She has an observation, copy work, enrichment activities, and then she has a like recipe that you can make. So hobo stew is something she included in here because they talk about it in the book, and then she gives you a recipe for it. I absolutely love the idea of a Christmas book study. So you can go through and customize this however you choose every single year. You can use the same books, you can switch up the books. You could only do 2 books a week, you could do 5 books a week, you could do 7 books a week. It is completely customizable to you and your family. Now, I have not used this yet. The kids seem very excited. I plan to do a review at the end of Advent to see how everything goes. But this is exactly what I was looking for. I am so excited to use this. But basically how I did it was I went through and just printed off the book list. I highlighted everything that I requested from my library that's not ready yet, and then I checked off everything that I've already picked up. And I don't plan to purchase any books the first year. I plan to, if I can't find a book at the library, then I skip over that book and just look for a new book. Because there are plenty of books in each week. There are more than a week's worth of books here. And Advent is the 4-week time frame. So, but if we do end up liking any of these books and they become family favorites, I will purchase them, or we might try new books next year. So I'm really, really excited. I just wanted to share what we were doing. Again, it's called Christmas Mosaic by Kay Gibson. And yeah, so that is what we're doing for Advent this year. I hope this was helpful, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.